I do have 20 mechanical components. I might need more. Craft a lot more inserters. And now I don't have to craft intermediate items for them. And later I might also automate making inserters completely. Yeah, I guess they might just tell me to make backups, and the only thing is that I hope I can still use them. I have to see the update policy, whether Steam updates this game automatically or if I can actually decide which version I play, and if then I have to revert back to old saves or something. Oh, this has to turn. And I have to turn the cranks again. Would be fun if there was a little mini game where I had to actually turn something. But also annoying. Just fun in a weird way. I already know where I will put the belt. Can I? Okay, yes. This knows when to go up and down. But I still wish I had more control over when it goes up and down. Maybe I have to push certain buttons. Okay, mouse wheel just uses different items. Not sure yet if there's a way to properly do that. And this is now proper production of mechanical parts. Producing maybe almost a full belt. Maybe not. But I guess I have a third factory right here, which also adds a few of those. I wonder if... yeah, I guess the inserter should be able to insert into the splitter, which looks a bit weird. I'm not sure if it actually does something there. Maybe I will help it by replacing the other one with a fast inserter. I guess the Satisfactory community managers always tell you to make backups. I sometimes watch those videos when there are updates. I guess this works now. Nothing more to do except grabbing those items, so I don't have to handcraft them again. Then I will turn the crank, get some biofuel, almost 2 stacks. Then I will go to the copper mine and fuel that a little bit. I guess quarter of a stack would be fine for a while. Especially since I basically live in this cave. And I can always see if they are still working, which is slightly different for the other mines, the iron mine especially. I guess that's the only other mine that's not in this cave. But the iron production still seems fine. I wonder if I can just use a belt in a different place and power those miners somehow. I'm not sure if there's any spot where I can properly provide them with fuel. I guess I could use long inserters for those smelters. But I'm still not sure whether they actually accept stuff from chest, which I will now just try. So put some bio bricks inside. And then use inserters. I'm not sure. I guess those are not actually insertion slots. Sorry about that. That was the wrong thing to do. I'm not really keen on actually using long inserters right now. So I will build something else temporarily. I guess this will also not work. And I'm kind of doing a little bit of weird stuff. Unnecessarily weird. Should rather just use the other thing as an output. And now this might work if I actually insert bio bricks in there. So that's the last piece of fuel, and now it fuels automatically. So one thing that I might do, at least for those smelters, is have a second line built with bio bricks that goes one further and uses long inserters. Then I only have to fuel the mines eventually. I think they use up the fuel a little bit slower, but I might be wrong. But they take 3 inserters, that's a bit overkill. Okay, so maybe not. I'll just manually go here from time to time and fuel this. Over time I should have more fuel. I might also increase my fuel production. I always forget that I can look in the lower left corner and see how much is currently in there. I don't have to guesstimate. Still quite annoyed by this not working as a transport, but I will just go with it. Literally. I don't have to stand on it and wait. I did not yet build that other core composer. And I totally see now that this completely looks completely different. With all the roof installed, or the floor. I hope I can just build from here. Now it's time to build some stairs. So I can stare into the distance behind the waterfall. I wonder where this is coming from, and I see on the map that I can go further. Hope I don't get stuck anywhere. This looks quite small. I might be crouching right now, I don't really know. This game sometimes fake forces me into crouching. And I can only ever crouch if I have to. Oh. This seems to be the world border. The underground world border. I have tried to mine this before. And then it just tells me that I can't, or just doesn't do anything. But it's weird that there is a river coming out of the world border with nothing there yet. But good to know. That is the fun of exploration games, that you can even explore and discover nothing for the end of the world. Okay, if I press E for a long time, this take resources thing appears. And now these cores are composed, just as I am sometimes. Don't have any more research cores on me. That's quite a weird way of doing research, but okay. I guess I'm too used to bottles getting used up in a lab. I think eventually I will need more of those copper cable factories. Copper wire, I guess is what it's called. This might be some kind of bus starting now. I might just try putting all of the resources next to each other and then just later having to deal with making some kind of tunnel happen. I think the choice that I will have to do then is basically remove 3 things, then split off a belt, and then again do this to have made a tunnel or a bridge, and that should work if I have to build something. Now I wonder how far into the mountain I have built. I guess I might just use the mining tool and see. I wonder if these places are actually being provided with floor, maybe not. I guess I would have to build that again in places where there was other material. I guess the first thing to build now would be a belt factory, because I really like to have belts available at all times. Also sometimes helmets and shoes, but especially belts. I might be almost out of copper wire. Factory stopped. I will be very happy once I have water power. I guess I will always say that until that's actually the case. At least now I'm producing belts automatically. And since so many are created at once and quite quickly, I might need all those fast inserters, maybe even more. I will see how quick that happens. Ten at once. And only about 6 can be taken out with this speed. So I guess one thing I should do is use some of these belts and more of those inserters to do just that. I guess that works now. This doesn't need any more help. Since I have automated belts now, I can use those belts to also help producing an automated inserter factory. think I might need more fast inserters there. But maybe only one fast inserter at the output. This uses up a lot of these mechanical parts. Maybe I need to increase production of those at some point. And I seem to be lacking iron ingots here. At least here, not at this direction, which also goes towards mechanical parts production. I guess the production itself is quite slowly. But having more iron ingots would definitely be good. Also, these cranks are running out now. I think I might go back for one last time and do some more automated fueling. I might now actually do the thing where I use normal inserters but maybe split off the belt. So there should be a chest.